I'm Hadi and this is my lovely wife, Indri.
Hello, I'm Indri and this is my husband, Hadi.
We've been together for 5 years. We're married for 1 year.
It was that period of adjustment because we live together in the same house, in the same room. So there are a lot of things that we have to adjust, like our habits. Initially, we need to understand each other's lifestyle because even though we have been together for 5 years, but there are certain things that I didn't see, I didn't know. For example, I'm very clean, so I will tell him, you have to change your shirt before you go to the bed. So this is something that he has to adjust, and initially it causes some friction. We have to keep reminding each other about this.
Since we are newly wed, we are still adjusting to one another's habit. I'll just give an example. I like to throw things, right? I mean, as a guy, you like to throw things to the dustbin.
This is a basketball.
So I just throw things in the dustbin, and she said.
So I tell him you can throw it properly. I can help you to go to the dustbin and throw. So this period we see it as a blessing also because we didn't get this opportunity to be staying at home most of the time, especially after marriage. So even though we just stuck at home, we cannot go out anywhere, but we try to find something to do together.
We treat this like extended honeymoon. We never really have huge fight because I find our values are already all aligned. So we don't have big arguments in terms of finances, in terms of career, in terms of opinions. Usually it's all mostly aligned.
So both of us agree earlier in our relationship, the goal is for marriage, and so both of us really invest time, and one of the values that we really hold on to is commitment. Really from the start, we wanted to commit to the relationship, and so even now when we are married, so we commit to make this work, to make the relationship work. So even though we have differences and we have different expectations, sometimes different opinions, at the end of the argument, after we calm down, so we will try to talk things out and we try to see things from different perspectives because we know that we want to commit to this relationship and we want to make it work.
One of the spiritual disciplines that we do is we pray together. We always make time to pray together. And we had this habit even before we get married. At first it was awkward, but then we started praying together. And I think that was the biggest jump in our relationship. It makes a lot of difference when we started praying together. That's where we kind of see each other's burden. We pray together for our burdens. We pray together for things that we are really crying out to God for. For our families, for the people that we love, so that then we see each other's heart. Okay, hi darling, time flies and we've been married for 10 months. You're one of the greatest blessings from God. You're an amazing husband and friend to me. Thank you for loving me and supporting me and my dreams. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful every day, even though some days my hair is messy and I look like a lion in the morning. I love our late night talks, hugs and morning kisses. I love your sense of humor and you make me laugh with your silly dance moves. I know there are days when we argue and we don't see eye to eye, but I want to thank you for your patience when I'm being stubborn. I appreciate your thoughtfulness and humility to want to talk things out and resolve our misunderstanding. As your wife, I've been watching and admiring and learning from you over these years. I've watched you dream big and watched God do more than you expected. I've seen you love and care for our family and people around us. You work harder than anyone I know, and what you do is always excellent. I love your simple and contented heart. I want to let you know that I appreciate everything you do, even the smallest things. Words alone are not enough to express my love and my gratitude for you. Thank you for all the lazy days we spent just being best friends. Eating, watching Netflix and cuddling are my favorite thing to do with you. Thank you for the little ways that you help me every day, even doing the house chores like washing the dishes and toilet, just so that I could rest after a long day. Thank you for being vulnerable and open to me. I know as a man that can be difficult to do, but this is what I cherish, and it has made us even closer. Thank you for being the kind of man who does all these things without a second thought. Thank you for being a man who doesn't require any kind of praise or gratitude, and that's what I admire the most from you. Most importantly, thank you for loving me unconditionally and choosing me to be your life partner and my constant encourager. I love being married to you and doing life with you. Love you always, your wife.
Dear Ian, my lovely wife, it has been almost a year since we got married, and I want to tell you how much I love you. It has been fun and exciting daily life with you. We went through lockdown together and spent a lot of time at home, but I'm never bored of you. I love every moment that we spend together, like cycling in the park, having picnic, or just preparing meals together. I knew it has not been easy adjusting life with me, but you have done more than I could ever ask for. You have been a great wife, my supporter, and my encourager. And I see all the efforts that you put to help us build our marriage. I want to tell you I appreciate you and I love you more than ever. Love, Hadi.